Night Riders, Craft and Buy, a Crossout video by Dangerously Incompetent. Well, overnight the mysterious Night Riders have appeared out of nowhere, out from the wasteland, without any warning at all, which is unusual. Usually we get a test server running for a bit and then they devs play around with the new items and then we get an announcement and then they actually turn up in game. But this time, nope, just overnight, bang, here you go, Night Riders, woohoo! So in this video I'm just going to run through what you can make in Martin's Pavilion with all those extra tailors that you have to earn with a special battle. There you go, you go in, it's a mission and you earn tailors as a reward. You don't get anything else, no scrap or anything. So it really makes the Night Riders event only items quite expensive in terms of time, because not only do you have to have the resources, you have to have all the parts, and you have to have tailors, which take a while to learn. If I remember rightly, it's something like 15 tailors per battle reward, something like that. In the rest of this video I'm going to talk about which Night Rider event only items I'm going to get and why. Notice I said get, not necessarily craft. At the start of the event, prices on these things are high. They're always very high, and because they're suddenly available and they're rare and people have put a lot of effort into getting them and building them really quickly at the start of the event and then selling them for vast amounts of cash. But that price drops really rapidly. So at some point, usually, it's cheaper to buy these things rather than craft them yourself. Especially as, you know, copper, and what was copper price doing? Well, that's gone up again. That's another coin on top of copper, and then there'll be scrap. Yep, that's jumped up. All the prices of everything are going to jump up. So whether it's worth crafting it or whether it's buying really depends, and it changes quite rapidly. In the second half of the event, it's usually cheaper to buy them rather than craft them, especially when you figure in the time you need to spend earning tailors if you're going to craft. There's only two new weapons this Night Riders event, the Emily and the Rupture. Now the Emily is a revolving grenade launcher, which sounds a bit powerful at blue rarity, and the Rupture, which is a limited angle shotgun at epic rarity. I'll be definitely getting one of each of those and trying them out for myself, and if I like them I'll get myself a set, and then I'll get some as an investment for selling after Night Riders event is finished. The Protector we've seen before in Night Riders event and it wasn't very popular, so I'm probably not going to bother with that. The Spike, I've already got 3, so I won't be getting any for myself. As an investment, it's been around a long time and its price hasn't changed much. So unless it turns out to be cheaper to craft, which I doubt it, than it is currently in the market, I'm not going to get any of those as an investment. Corvo, I haven't really tried this out, so I'm probably going to get myself a set, depending on what the price does. The Arbiter, I won't be getting any for myself because I tried it before and I didn't like it. But as an investment, if you made one last Night Rider event, you'd have done very well out of it because they have been popular with other people. Pulsars, I'll probably get a couple for myself because I want to try them because I didn't get them last event, and also they've been a good investment since the last Night Riders event. Bastion, I'll definitely be getting back one of those because I sold mine for a profit and I've been missing it. I've missed my Mr. Plough build. Photon, I won't bother for myself. I tried it, didn't like it, and didn't do well as an investment. Harpy, may well get one of those back for myself because they're great with explosives and they do well as an investment. But all these 5 we've seen before, and in the announcement of Night Riders, the devs have said they're going to move them to a regular workbench, and when that happens their price is going to crash. but they haven't said when they're going to move them. That's the Arbiter, the Pulsar, the Bastion, the Photon, the Harpy. So crafting or buying these as an investment is very iffy indeed. If you manage to sell them before they move to the workbench, great, you'll have made money. If you don't, then their price will crash and you'll make a loss getting hold of these if you don't sell them before they move to the regular crafting benches. So I don't know what to recommend there. The Rift and the Contact are used in funky fusion builds. I won't be getting anything for myself, but I will definitely be getting several as an investment. You can only get these two in the Night Riders event, and there's a constant demand for them, so the price just goes up and up and up and up until the next Night Riders event. Gun mount wheels, they just go up and down. I probably won't build any. I might buy some depending on the price and checking against their past history on Crossout DB. None of these decor items are new. None of the paints are new. None of the stickers are new. I won't be getting any for myself, and I won't be getting any as an investment because last Night Riders event I got several fleur-de-lis, and then as soon as the event finished, their prices crashed and they still haven't recovered. So I've lost money on these so far. I haven't managed to sell them. And the same happens for pretty much all these paints and decors and stickers that we've seen before, so don't get any of these. Is my advice. That's all for this video. You might like to check out some of my previous videos about how to make money on the Night Riders event. The principles are all still true, even if some of the prices have changed.